Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And they read it well defensively. Rivaldo. Gianluca Zambrotta. David Ginola. Intercepting it intelligently. Guti. Anthony. Pulisic. Son. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Heung-min Son. And Real with the ball again. Bale. Can they forge ahead? Oh, good defending. Just in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. This to... Can he finish? Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Marek Hamsik. Nuno Mendes. Hamsik. Eusebio. Managed to get it out of there. Well, such a high degree of difficulty. Not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Anthony. So on the cusp of the half-time interval and Real Madrid with a narrow lead. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them in this half?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
The first half here comes to an end. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Gianluca Zambrotta. Well, passing moves like this. Opportunity! Oh, he saved it well. Just wanted to get it out of there. Real chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Heung-min Son. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Gareth Bale. A real opening now. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Gareth Bale. Ginola. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Marek Hamšík. Eusebio. Bale! Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit! My goodness, that gets the pot boiling. It's not over yet.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
So a personnel change then. Martin Ødegaard. Lothar Matthäus. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. King. Guti. Pulisic. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Struggling to get it away. Andrew Robertson. And he could really get at the opposition. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Rivaldo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Diego Forlan. Rodrigo Gomes. Vital interception, the danger was very real. David Ginola. Rivaldo. On to Guti. Just the clearance that was called for. Clears it away. Martin Ødegaard. Ginola. On to Rivaldo. Straight offside, but only just. And he has options available. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Anthony. On to Guti. And Guti winning the ball. Real Madrid regaining possession. Zaha. And teammates around him. Robertson. Still could put it away. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Well, he took care of it defensively. Bale. He's given us away. Guti. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can they slot it home? Jude Bellingham. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Silva. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Good. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid versus Rapid Bucharest.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Federico Valverde. Vicente Lizarazu. Pirlo. Can they trouble the opposition this time? But can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Rivaldo. Bale. This could level it. Close but offside nonetheless. And very nicely positioned to win it back. I must say this looks promising, but really sticking to their task defensively. Bale. Martin Ødegaard. And they find a gap in the defence. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Valverde. Lampard. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Well, getting close to the half-time interval with Real Madrid behind. What have you made of it so far, Stuart?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far.
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Owen. Forlan. Now with Zambrotta. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Gareth Bale. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Zambrotta. Martin Ødegaard. And on to Zambrotta. Lampard. Oh, can he put them in front? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, 2-1 it is here. Rivaldo. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So underway again at 2-2. Owen. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Rivaldo. Now with Bale. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. Sound piece of defending. Owen. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Nottingham Forest facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, could be! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Çalhanoğlu. Now with Bale. Will it be? And the danger's still on. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Bale. Now with Ginola. Zambrotta. And moving the ball nicely. And the problem not completely solved. Well, nothing untoward happened. Oh, great play. Vidic averting the danger. And nearing the half-time interval, Real Madrid hold the edge here. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45? Bale! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And a double substitution it's going to be. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Guti. Martin Ødegaard. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Rivaldo. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Anthony. Now with Ginola. Ginola. Ginola! Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Real Madrid coming away with it. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And the substitution will occur now. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Andriy Shevchenko. Martin Ødegaard. Zambrotta. Anthony. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine Rivaldo. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Haaland. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Moving the ball nicely. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Bergkamp. Torres. Can he take advantage? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Gareth Bale. Guti. And he saw the situation developing. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Rivaldo. Gareth Bale. Ginola. Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Anthony. What can Real do from this position? Can they cover up? Making sure nothing came of it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Bergkamp. Lampard with it. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Dennis Bergkamp. Now with Zambrotta. Bergkamp. Çalhanoğlu. Well, Manchester United unable to retain possession. Well, we're into the final half hour. Gianluca Zambrotta. Anthony. Can he do it? King got it out of there. It's going to be United's free kick. Fernando Torres. It's with Rivaldo. Plenty of support here. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Bergkamp. Now with Zambrotta. Bergkamp. That's an astute piece of defending, but now he has to be ready for the corner. Oh, off the frame!
Well, he's connected well enough with it. He just couldn't get it the right side of the post.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Anthony. Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. There to win it back. Martin Ødegaard. Return to Ødegaard. Rivaldo. And the final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups. And two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of...
And it's opening up, and a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Fernando Torres, and Real come away with it. And a wild attempt from distance, not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Martin Ødegaard. Anthony. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Alexis McAllister. McAllister. Well, mopping up defensively. Anthony. Salah. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And he did what he had to do defensively. He's in with a chance. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball, and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Determined defending. Guti. Can he find the right pass? Could be troublesome. Danger averted. Andrew Robertson. Vinicius. Can they forge ahead? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Rivaldo. It's with Ødegaard. He continues his run. Can he finish this? Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. A Real corner then. Can they get themselves back into the game? Well, it looked so promising. but a goal kicked the outcome. Didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Ibanez. Alexis McAllister. Szoboszlai. Salah. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. And a good take under duress there. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Rudi Völler. Çalhanoğlu. Martin Ødegaard. David Ginola. Now with Guti. Can he make it count? Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Bale. Ginola. Gareth Bale. Guti. And he keeps going. And stopping the danger. Might be a chance here. It has to be, surely. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Martin Ødegaard. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Mane. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bale. David Ginola. Anthony. Frankie de Jong. Al-Jaber. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Making progress. Martin Ødegaard. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Alexander-Arnold. Mane. Çalhanoğlu. And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
Nacho Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Al-Jaber. Sami Al-Jaber. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Is it going to be? And the keeper there to deal with it. Real chance. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Nemanja Vidic. Lothar Matthäus. Just 10 minutes remaining here. He's got to score! Brilliant save. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. This could level it. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start. And I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Kerala Blasters facing Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Just the clearance that was needed. And he did what he had to do defensively. And they continue to... And a chance for the lead! Rivaldo. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, man, touched onto the woodwork. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nick Woltemade. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Michael Essien. Ibrahimovic. He knows a thing or two about constructing as he gets forward, and he has options. This could be the equaliser. Well, being able to improvise is all part of the game, and it was close.
Well, it's a great bit of skill, isn't it? He does everything right apart from hitting the target.
Martin Ødegaard. Well, inching towards half-time, Real Madrid hold the advantage. Stuart, what strikes you about the performance so far? Bale! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, just look at the bend he puts on this. It's good technique and perfect placement. That's a top-quality finish.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Nick Woltemade. Martin Cáceres. That is that for the first half here. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Rivaldo. And that is offside. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Oh, what an opportunity. And up for grabs off the keeper. Martin Ødegaard. It might still be problematic. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
When you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. David Ginola. Opportunity here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
There's going to be a double substitution. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Essien. And here's Cáceres. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Making sure nothing came of it. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Frank Lampard. Here's Essien. 10 minutes to go. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Lothar Matthäus. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Gareth Bale. Guti. Rivaldo. David Ginola. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Martin Ødegaard. So plenty of forward momentum. Can they take the lead here? An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Dembele. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Touré. Emmanuel Petit. Frimpong. Petit. Now with Lucio. Touré. Dembele. Now with Bale. Guti. And here's Rivaldo. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Not the best clearance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Gianluca Zambrotta. Ødegaard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Going well. He's in behind. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Victor Gyökeres. Di Maria. Will it be? And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. Martin Ødegaard. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Interception to snuff out the danger. Gyökeres. Di Maria. Dembele. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he put them in front? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Gareth Bale. Now with Ginola. Moving the ball effectively. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Lucio. Well, we're in the dying moments of this game, and Real Madrid really have work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been close, but I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game. They've just not created enough clear-cut chances. There's still time, though. They just need to get the ball into the danger area.
Well, do they have a goal in their view? And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Bale. And a good take under duress there. Gianluca Zambrotta. Martin Ødegaard. Bale! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Alessandro Del Piero. Guti. Anthony. Gareth Bale. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Bale! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Well, showing good vision. And he's broken free. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here it is again. And the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? David Ginola. Piero Incapié. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Bale. Sound piece of defending. Promising move from Tottenham. This could be the equaliser. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Ginola. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Guti. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Fuller. He has time to play it over. High quality defending. Anthony. Good tip, real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, this is a very...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a real...
There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, on with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Ian Wright. Here's Essien. Well-timed tackle. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. He succeeds in clearing it. Pele, right. Now Harry Kane, opportunity here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bale. It's with Rivaldo. Real chance. Well, fantastic reflex action. Surely, and it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Guerrero. Abedi Pele. Now, who can he play it to? Right. Could pull one back here. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Gareth Bale. Anthony. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
And he might be through here. Surely. Oh, there it is! Unbelievable stuff from 2 down. They're right back in this.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Gareth Bale. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. It might still be problematic. Just the clearance that was called for. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Kane. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Well, good use of the ball. This could be the equaliser. Well, Bayern down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Michael Essien. Ian Wright. Now with Rodgers. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come. Mateus.
Ginola. 20 minutes to go in this one. Martin Ødegaard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kane. And Real Madrid have it back now. Gareth Bale. Anthony. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Guerrero. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked...
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
It has to be. Sensational goalkeeping from David De Gea. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And on to Vidic. And on to Ginola. Ginola. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Oh, superb skill. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Corner for Real Madrid. And it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Anthony. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate.
Just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And on to Di Lorenzo. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Very effective passing sequence. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Rivaldo. Now, who can he play it to? Bale. Guti! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Frank Lampard. Owen. Now with Dybala. And this would reduce the deficit. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Was it a great clearance? And pushed onto the woodwork. Well, offside, unfortunately. Dybala. Lampard. Now with Forlan. Is this the moment? Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And a chance, Ødegaard! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Composed and patient passing. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And on to Vidic. Rivaldo. What can he do with it now? And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
ठीक है, ये साइबर सिक्योरिटी की कोई कर रहे हो, कोई तैयारी कर रहे हो, ब्लैंक तो नहीं हो? इसमें क्या क्या चेक होता है? ये चेक लिस्ट लेके आओ मेरे पास।
अस्सलामुअलैकुम। अच्छा भाईओ, ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਕੰਡਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਕਰਵਾਈਆਂ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਡਾਊਨ ਸੂਟ 9 ਜੈਕਟਾਂ ਸੀ, ਸਾਨੂੰ 9 ਇਸ਼ੂ ਉਹਨੇ 8 ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਡਾਊਨ ਟਰੋਜ਼ਰ ਸੀ, ਸਾਨੂੰ 13 ਇਸ਼ੂ ਉਹਨੇ 12 ਦਿੱਤੇ ਨੇ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ 에ਅਰ ਮੈਟਰਸ ਸੀ, ਸਾਨੂੰ 22 ਇਸ਼ੂ ਉਹਨੇ 24 ਦਿੱਤੇ ਨੇ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਤੂੰ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਕੁਆਂਟੀਟੀ ਲਿਖੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਪੱਕੀ, ਇਹੀ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਹਰ ਸ਼ੈ ਚਾਰੇ 'ਤੇ। ਕਿਉਂ? ਇਹ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਲੋਨ ਵੋਚਰ 'ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਲਈਆਂ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਲੋਨ ਵੋਚਰ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸੈਂਡ ਕਰਦਾ। ਉਹਨੇ ਇਹ ਕੋਈ 2 ਆਈਟਮਾਂ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਨਾ, ਇੱਕ ਡਾਊਨ ਟਰੋਜ਼ਰ 'ਤੇ, ਇੱਕ ਜੈਕਟ 'ਤੇ, ਇੱਕ ਥਰਮਲ ਸੈੱਟ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਨਾ, ਅਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਫਲਾਈ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਬਕਾਇਆ ਉਹਨੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਲੋਨ। ਇਹ ਭਾਈ ਓਏ ਉਹ ਲੋਨ ਵੋਚਰ ਹੈ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਮੈਂ ਪੈਨ ਨਾਲ ਕਹਾਣੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਲਿਖ ਦਿੱਤੀ। ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਮਾਨ ਹੈ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੰਡਮ ਹੋਇਆ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਥਰਮਲ ਸੈੱਟ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੇ ਨਾ, ਅਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਅੱਜ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਫਲਾਈਆਂ, ਇਹ ਕੋਈ ਉਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਰ ਦਿਆਂਗਾ। ਦੇਖੋ ਹੁਣ ਕਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਕਰਦਾ, ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਬਕਾਇਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਨਾ, ਅਥਰਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਲਿਖੀ ਹੋਈ ਨੇ ਨਾ, ਪਲੱਸ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਵਾਂ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਹੋਇਆ ਉਹ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਡ ਕਰੋ। ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕੰਡਮ ਵਾਲਾ ਉਹ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੈਲੈਂਸ ਬਚਦਾ, ਇਹਦੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਡਿਮਾਂਡ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ। ਸੁਬੇਦਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਯਾਰ, ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਥਰਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਆ, ਅਗਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 50 ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਥਰਾਈਜ਼ ਨੇ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈਲਡ 30 ਨੇ। ਇਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਭਾਈ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ, ਇਸ ਲਿਸਟ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਖਰ ਵਾਲੀ ਲਿਸਟ ਸੀ ਤੀਸਰੀ, ਇਹ ਉਹ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ BLR ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕਰਵਾਈਆਂ, ਠੀਕ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। 30 ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਡਮ ਕਰਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ। ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ 30 ਨੇ ਔਰ 30 ਤੁਸੀਂ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 50 ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਅਥਰਾਈਜ਼ ਨੇ, ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈਲਡ 30 ਨੇ ਔਰ 30 ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਡਮ ਕਰਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਤੇ ਇਹ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ। ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਅਥਰਾਈਜ਼ੇਸ਼ਨ ਪੂਰੀ ਕਰੋ, ਤੇ ਅਗਲੇ ਕੰਡਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਚਲੋ ਬੰਦਾ ਕੋਈ ਮਜ਼ੀਦ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਆ। ਤੇ ਇਹ ਮਿੱਠੂ ਤੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੁਣ ਆ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਸਾਰੀ ਕਹਾਣੀ। ਪਿਛਲਾ ਵੋਚਰ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਮਾਨ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਕਰਾਇਆ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ ਸਮਾਨ ਉਹਨੇ ਕੰਡਮ ਕੀਤਾ, ਇਹ